Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Danny, and welcome back to my channel here, 12 Again Sports and Outdoors. Got a cool video for you tonight. We're actually going to do something that we did about a week ago, and we're going to open up a big three, some packs from 1986. In one of my previous videos, I did 1987. So we're going to open a pack of Topps, Donruss, and Fleer from 1986. And to my knowledge, this will be my first attempt at opening 86 Donruss and 86 Fleer. I've done a little bit of 86 Topps in the past. Actually was lucky enough to get a couple of packs of those. However, a little background information on this. My older brother Tommy went on I think it was a scout trip, late 86, early 1987, before the 87 cards came out, and actually brought home some 1986 Topps. I was too young to go on that, although he's only a year older than me. And so I held his 1986 Topps baseball cards and looked through them, and I thought, man, these are the coolest things ever. I was like, I got to get my hands on them. Well, I wasn't able to start collecting the 86s. I actually started with the 87s. We've done pack rips of 87 Topps, Donruss, and Fleer. We did the big three like we're doing right here. But I'm super excited, man, to jump in these packs and see what we pull out. I've done some 86 Topps in the past, I think. I've never done 86 Donruss and 86 Fleer, so I'm really looking forward to seeing what we get out of these. Without further ado, man, we're going to jump in this thing right here. We are going to rip the 86 Topps first. And it looks like we've got an Ozzie Virgil on there. And look, we've got some gum stuck to the cards. That's typical. At least it wasn't a Nolan Ryan. So with that, we'll flip these cards over. So first card we got is a Joe Carter. I actually like that. That's pretty cool to me. And honestly, this pack almost looks like a repack because the vending machine cards that you get, the vending boxes, are back and forth like that. Typically these packs don't look like that. So we got a Joe Carter. I'm actually going to set him to the side because I kind of like that. We got a Craig Nettles. We got a Charlie Leibrandt. We have a Rob Piccolo as I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's how I said it as a kid. So we got a Steve Kemp. We have a Dave Stapleton. We got a Jorge Orta. We got a Ozzie Virgil, which I think we could see when we first opened it up. We got the throwaway card. Alright, we got a Dwight Gooden National League All-Star. I dig that card. Like that. I've been pretty fortunate with the Dwight Goodens here recently. We got a Razor Shines. I saw somebody in another video get that. Comment if it was you. I can't remember. It may have been base 1986. Anyhow, Razor Shines. Lots of hickeys on there. Look at those little blemishes in the card. Pretty terrible. Willie Mays turned back the clock with a 71 card. I hope to own that card one day. We got a Bobby Wine. We got a Marty Barrett. We got a Don Mattingly All-Star. And of course the Hal McRae here with gum on the back. Probably needs to be thrown in the trash. So I'm actually going to scoot Dwight Gooden over and put Don Mattingly up there with him. So at least we got a couple of All-Stars out of that pack. Alright, so let's jump into the Donruss pack. Alright, let's rip this dude open. Alright, we got us a puzzle piece here. And the puzzle is of Hank Aaron. If I remember correctly. Yep, Hank Aaron. Alright, so we're going to flip this over. 86 Donruss, my first crack at these. So we got a Denny Walling, Charlie Moore, Jim Gott, Andre Robertson, Phil Necro. Phil showing his age a little bit in that picture. We got a Kevin McReynolds. We got a Phil Bradley, Stu Clyburn, a Mike Davis Diamond King. Love the checklist. Alan Bannister, Greg Walker, Fred Lynn, Don Robinson with those killer pirate hats, and a Roy Smith. So nothing really to speak of in that pack, unfortunately. So because of that, I'm going to go ahead and stand this Joe Carter up there, because at least he had a pretty good career. So with that being said, let's jump into this 86 Fleer. Let's see what we can pull from here. Maybe we'll get us a Roger Clemens or something like that. So that's a cool sticker right there. St. Louis Cardinals. I would have loved this when I was a kid. I was a Cardinals fan. Alright, so we got us a Willie Upshaw, Bob Baylor, Tom Hinkie, Pedro Guerrero. He was a good player. Alan Ashby, Keith Hernandez. One of the first players I ever put in a plastic sleeve was Keith Hernandez in 1987. Because he was kind of a somebody then, and just a big name. Got a Denny Walling, Juan Beniquez, Jeff Lottie, Steve Farr, Ron Say, Eddie Milner, Don Carmen, Dale Murphy, and a Jose Guzman. Dale Murphy was one of my favorite players as a kid. I had some stuff for him on the wall. My older brother had a poster on his wall that looked like Dale Murphy holding a bat that looked like a lightsaber. So it's kind of slim pickings in these packs. Maybe, you know, not the greatest. You know, tell me what you think. It's neat to pull a Dale Murphy. The Dwight Gooden and Don Mattingly's are cool to pull. I think I already had both of those cards. May not have had the Dwight Gooden. But those are my stars that I pulled out. I got a Dwight Gooden, I got a Don Mattingly, got this Joe Carter here, and I got the 86 Fleer, Dale Murphy. Tell me what you think. I think I paid a couple dollars a pack on these, so maybe $6 riding on this. I don't know that I got $6 in quality out of it, but you never know, man. It's the journey you take. It's the chance you take when you rip old packs. Anyhow, I did much better in the 87s than I did with the 86s, but we're still going to pull some more and see what we can do. Give me a comment, like, subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next video, guys. Thanks so much.